Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NATG, coming at you with a little test server action from this last weekend. We're going to have a little fun, and that was really cool. Some apparently didn't like this map. Okay, I'm going to be doing a little work with the Raptor, and it's got the little helicopter shield breaker drone. We've got these aren't the new weapons. I've got a Glory and Halos on here, because this is kind of the build I'm going to be running when it drops into live server. Which will be, I'll have the Ultimate Glory and the Ultimate Halos on it. But let's go and give this guy a little love here if we can. Now, the Raptor is a very interesting bot. It's like the Luchador, Mercury, and and the Hawk, or the Harpy, had a really bizarre genetic blending. We're talking this is just an insane bot, guys. It has like over 400,000 hit points without a pilot to it. And you can see we can do a jump just like a luchador. And when we land, boom. As long as I'm within 100 meters of an opponent, it does damage to them, and it takes some of that damage that I inflict and gives it back to me as healing. Now, with the drone on there, when I'm in the air, I have Shield Breaker. So I can basically ignore everyone's shields when I'm up in the air. And that is really, really funky. I have been finding that this is not a super over-the-top bot without the pilot to it. This thing definitely is going to need a pilot, and I have a feeling the specialty pilot for this is going to be pretty radical. So we won't know about any of that until it drops in about a month. So, but definitely I'm kind of digging it. This is kind of going to be a brawler-esque kind of build. It's going to have the firepower of a Mercury, a heavy and two lights, or it's going to be like the Hades maybe. It definitely, this is just it's a cool little plotting bot. It's definitely going to be tanky, and I'm just really going to be curious to see what the pilot does for what the new ultimate, or excuse me, the specialty pilot will be when it drops. Okay, let's go and give these guys a little love. Now these are the new weapons here, and what they do is, quote unquote, they strip metal and micro, the micro bots or the nano bots that are on, all bots for healing and stuff like that. It strips them off, and damage inflicted, it gives some back to you. So it's almost kind of like the Pantagruel in the fact that you're inflicting damage to get some repair back. Kind of vampiristic, if you'd like to say that. So let's go and work on this guy right here, and there's a kill right there. Nice. Let's go ahead, and that's one of the beasts that I'm waiting to see, that Bulgasari with the shock trains down there. That's the ultimate version. The ultimate Bulgasari allegedly has a side shield there, which is completely unbreakable. So that's going to be rather interesting. There's a nice double kill right there. Let's go ahead and let's wait for it. We got to do the jump. Now I do have the unstable conduit here I'm running, and it does a lot of healing. That's what it's kind of working for here. But I could have ran the advanced healing module on here, and it'd probably been just about as effective. Okay, there's a nice triple kill. This is not a bad little tank. I like the jump. It feels very luchador-esque when you make your jump. You definitely, you're kind of coasting. You can adjust a little bit here and there, but you're not truly flying. It's more like you're controlling your glided descent. And of course, you can do like a Mercury, and you can just basically hell dive it. You hit the button and drop straight down on your intended target. And like I said, when you do some damage with this splash feature, you get some healing back along with an additional amount of damage that you dish out. Boom, he was within range, so he took a little. It doesn't seem that it does a lot. It doesn't seem like it does a lot as far as its repair and its damage amount. Let's go ahead and drop it in on him right there. And you see, it didn't really take a lot off that guy. So it's definitely, I think its ability is a little weak right now, but we are early in the test server, guys. You can't sit there and judge anything yet as far as what it's going to be in live server, because they're just testing out ideas, and they're letting us run it with it to see how it works. But I think when this comes out, it is definitely going to be a very interesting bot, and I think it's going to be a lot stronger than what you're seeing here on test server. I think it's going to be kind of beastie. So let's give this guy a little love right here, and boom, there's a nice kill. Seriously, this is just a lot of fun. All right, let's go ahead and just keep spinning on this guy right here. We got there. I'm getting hit with the lanterns and dazzlers up there. I tell you, what's been dominating the test server today has been, of course, the Eiffels. Bendy machine guns have Discordia and whatever the name of the other one is. They've been just absolutely just destroying everyone on the battlefield. So definitely that's going to be the next. I think that's going to be the next nerf that comes down the pipe. Will be, of course. It'll be the Eiffel. There's going to be some sort of adjustment there. And I'm betting it's probably going to be to the weapons more than anything else. And boom, there's a Tate. I got taken out there, but I had a nice long run. I'm going to drop my Tate now just to get it on the battlefield. There's only one of them left. And I was playing around with, the bendy machine guns, putting them on Heimdall, because I do have a Heimdall now that has at max level. And I picked up a Yang Li pilot. It's like level, I think 10, if I remember right. It only has one skill to it, so it's got a ways to go. But I was just thinking this might be an interesting bot to run since the modules kind of took the nerf. I don't know. I've always wanted the Heimdall to be successful, but it just has never really held its own on the battlefield. And I think that's about it here. I think we got the victory here. What I think we'll do, guys, is let's go ahead and hop into a regular server game now. And I'm giving a thumbs up to this test server. It was a lot of fun. I didn't play around with the ultimate Bulgasari or the shock trains, but I think those are going to be nasty when they drop. Alrighty, guys, let's go ahead and hop into a live server match. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We're going to hop into it here. We are on the power plant. That works. And I want to start off here with my ultimate destroyer. I don't have the specialty pilot for this. I moved a Pascal drone onto it to give it some more defense, to give it some real toughness on the battlefield. And of course, I moved the ultimate Orkans over because I'm actually going to try to do a little speed brawling, a little speed run for you guys. We're going to take a beacon or two, but I want to get a couple kills with this. And I think this is just probably one of the funnest ultimate. This is definitely one of the funnest ultimate builds out there. And let's go ahead, and there's a nice kill right there. Took the Ocho down. This thing here is MK2 level. I believe it's level 2 now. I forget what I got it up to. I know I've got a ways to go. I want to MK3 this thing because at MK3, when you use your special ability, you get a 20% damage bump. It's like having Death Mark. And I really would like to have that, that ability for this. I mean, there's a nice double kill right there. This thing is fun. Seriously, the speed I got running on here is just wicked. Now, I'm running an autopilot on here because I was actually thinking about getting a set of Terrans to put on here. And I do have a set of hazards I was running on it initially. But I really didn't have any other pilots that were close to level 70 that I could finish off and throw on here. And I really don't anticipate I'll be getting the specialty pilot anytime soon for this. And definitely not going to be getting one of these ultimate ions. I was looking at the lucky draws, and it's like mostly data pads in them, which I think is kind of silly. And I wasn't even close to getting leaderboard challenges done to be able to get the pilot and get myself into the running for an ultimate ion. It just wouldn't work, and I just ran straight into the ultimate Fenrir, which is actually, that is a monster build right there. All damage mitigation right there. You can see he has the Punisher. He had the Punisher T's and the Avenger. That is some serious punch power to take Titans down. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll take the assist here. I put my Orkans back on here. I did have one Orkan and one Punisher T, but I'm just a balance freak. Things have to look right to me, and that just to me just looked too unbalanced. So I just had to go back to this. So let's give this guy a little love. Here's Revenant. And we must have, yeah, there he is. I got an Ocho coming up. My buddy just launched him into orbit. Thank you. I would have liked to have taken the kill, but, that was entertaining. So I think I'm just going to follow him. Let's see if we can't do a hashtag stealing home moment. Let's go down here and take their home spawn point. That'll make a statement for this match. So, oh, there he is. There he's back. He's teleporting. He must not have landed on the moon like I thought he was heading for. But let's go ahead and I'm just going to kind of chew on him. That is tough. You get the right, the right modules on that. You get the right pilot skills, advanced healing, or possibly the unstable conduit, and you get that right there. You get just a beastie little tank that can hold up to a lot. I mean, this guy here is taking everything I can throw at him, and he's holding together really, really well. So Revenant with the right pilot, I think it's a very solid choice for a hanger. Whether you're free to play or your pocket change, master, expert, or champion league, I think it's just a solid bot to have on your hanger. Unlike the Erebus over there, which is really squishy, has not a great shield, and is easily destroyed. So, and really destroyed really easy by the Pathfinder. That thing just absolutely obliterates Erebuses. Okay, got hammered out there, but we had a really nice long run with it. Let's go ahead and drop my flamethrower beast, the Eiffel. Let's go ahead and just kind of chew things up here and finish this off for you guys. We've had a fun run here. We've talked a little bit about just fun with the Ultimate Destroyer. We've talked, in the previous video we had we were talking about the Raptor, which was in test server this last weekend. I'm seeing some interesting stuff coming down the pipe as far as, bots and those weapons. I just see some interesting stuff. Yeah, they're recycling some ideas, but I think they're putting enough twist on a lot of them that it's actually some pretty decent new content coming out. But we'll see how over the top it is, because they do have a tendency to run things very, very OP when it first hits the battlefield, and then they have to nerf it back. And of course, that's just the economy of the game. That's how they run it. So speaking of, I was talking about the Pathfinder. Let's go ahead and put this out here. I'm really starting to get the hang of running this. Having to, use the special ability and then just pound on the target that I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and give this guy a little love down there. Let's get the Titan Slayer. That'd be sweet. And boom, there goes a nice Titan Slayer. Got a nice slug of kills going here. I've got like 10, 12 kills going. This is nice. And we're flirting with the super majority beaks. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and drop his shield, and we'll fire these freeze rockets right in on him. And boom, there we go, nice Titan kill. Or, excuse me, triple kill. I wish that was another Titan kill, but it definitely, that was a triple. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a little love this way here. Come on, and rampage. And I already know how they're going to nerf these weapons in the future. They're going to slow that fire rate down, and the ammo capacity is going to drop on these weapons. 2 months, guarantee it's going to happen. Just like, when we had the Rust rockets, they were so good, and then they nerfed the living heck out of them, and now they're all but basically unusable, except down in maybe the mid and lower leagues. I'm hoping they don't do that to these, but it could happen. That's why I'm not going to. These are up to MK2 level 6. Got these with the content creator program. I'm not going to level them up any farther than they are, because I just know they're going to get nerfed on, and I'm not going to waste my investment in it. My leasing of power in the game, I'm reserving that for other things. This here is for me, it's kind of a freebie. So definitely, it's a fun set of weapons to run, but I'm kind of curious to see what they do to them in about 2 months. Because that seems to be the cycle. Drop something, 2 months later, nerf the living daylights out of it. So let's go ahead and take their control point, their beacon right here. Control point. Yeah, we'll call it that. You can't tell it's late, and I'm kind of tired today. Let's go ahead and take the kill. And I gotta wait 4 more seconds to the reload. I'd like to get another kill. Let's go ahead and just drop we'll put that hunt skill on him. There we go. I got the kill during that, so I get a bonus. That works. Let's go ahead and give this guy a little love. I'm gonna save the ammo a little bit. I'll take the assist. That works. It all works. It's good. It's all good. And we are 4v3. This is kind of having to kind of fight for it here. We're pounding on them, and these guys are definitely holding up and doing their end on it. There was a little stutter right there. There was some server lag right there. It's like everything kind of froze up for a moment. Let's go ahead and take him out if we can. I'll take the assist. Gee, everyone, he went bombing over. That was pretty cool. Oh, no. You're not getting our home spawn point. Dude, you are not getting that beacon. I'm going to just kind of run in here. Save my ammo. Target lock him. As he comes out, now we'll hit him. Come on. Let's go. I want the kill. Give him to me. Take the assist. That works. We've just about got him whittled down. There's like very little of the red bar left. He's got distance. Oh, I was so going to go for the kill on that one. But it's a victory. It was a fun match, guys. It really was. Let's go ahead and take a look at the scores, and then we're out of here. 14 kills and 3 beacon caps, and well over 10 million in damages there. That was a pounder. Alrighty, guys, time to bail out here. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Stay safe and healthy, guys. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.